Right, let's see if we can get a little bit of practice in before the workmen get here to do the bathroom, start making all the noise, which gets a bit distracting, doesn't it? So, I thought we'd just have a practice with Shakespeare again, because we've been doing so well with that. Let's just see if we can get a bit further on in the story. Do you remember what had happened? Cleopatra had invited Antony onto her barge. And it said Antony had fallen in love with her. The last thing we read was, within a week we set sail for Egypt and nothing was ever the same again. So, let's carry on working on some of your reading skills. So, you point and I'll read. Egypt. Oh, keep your fingers so I can read the line. Follow the words along. Egypt was another world. Beyond the Nile's green valley stretched the desert, unchanging and timeless. In Egypt, the years slipped away like a handful of water. There's the pyramids. See? So, let's just find a few words. What was beyond the Nile's green valley? Just find the word on this page. Scan and find it. What was there beyond the Nile's green valley? Ready? Lift your arm. Where? That's it, the desert. Yes. So beyond the valley there was the desert. And the desert was described as unchanging and, show me, unchanging and, just scan and find the word. Touch it, unchanging and, that's it, timeless, very nice. Unchanging and timeless. And it says, in Egypt, the years slipped away like H-A, that's good, keep it going, N-D, hand, F, U, very nice, L, handful, O, of, W, A, then the T, move down to the T, T, hold it yourself, and let's finish it, do the E, and then the R. Go on, very nice, like a handful of water. So years slipped away like a handful of water. That's an interesting analogy, isn't it? Can you imagine trying to hold water in your hand? It's more or less impossible, isn't it, at all? You can't actually hold your fingers all close enough together. It just all drips through. I suppose even like when you have fine sand, if you pick up a handful of sand, that sort of filters through as well. We'll be able to do that next week when we go on holiday, won't we? I love that feeling when you pick up the sand and it all sort of runs through your fingers. Do you like that? I-L. Would you mind just trying to do it with that finger? That makes it easier for me to see. L-I-K. I like. Y. What the YS would make sense. I like S. A. Maybe it was an accidental Y. N. D. Okay, so I think that was an accidental Y. That's all right. I like sand, and the Y is close to the S. So I like sand. Any more? O, on, T, O, T, O, where? Ooh, put your hand the right way. Do you want to try with the pencil? Touch the O again if you wanted it. O, T, O. I'll give you a bit more feedback. Go on. On T, O. You were there. Touch the O again and then go to the next letter. O, and on top, I like sand. On top, I like sand. On top. Let's finish this sentence. Get a rhythm going. On top. O. Come on. Ooh, I'm losing off low a bit. On top. O. Touch the O again. O, and we'll just try and finish this couple. I like tough sand. On top. Touch the O. O, and F, yes, on top of. I like sand. On top of. On top of what? M, and come on, your arm's freezing a bit here. M, and after the M, lift your elbow. Okay, I can see it's a little bit hard. Let me give you some choices. I like sand on top of, and I'm going to put my, I don't know, maybe you were thinking of on top of your body. Maybe you were thinking on top of your legs, because I know you do sometimes bury it on your legs. Or maybe you were thinking about something else, I don't know. Could you show me? Were you thinking about body, legs, or something else? Which one? Legs! Ah, thank you. I like sand on top of my legs. Yes, I know when we're on holiday you sit and you bury your legs in the sand, don't you? And then we have to brush it all off and go and find a shower. It's funny, really. Okay, let's just practice a few more words and get into the rhythm again. Oh. So time has gone now. Antony is with Cleopatra. Let's just start this page. So Antony grew older and softer. Go on. He seemed to care for nothing but Cleopatra and their children. Some of the soldiers became restless, saying that Antony was not the man he had once been. And that Cleopatra had bewitched him. Such talk made him angry. You will see Antony's greatness again when the time comes, I said. Oh, so Antony's soldiers. What did it say they became? Antony's soldiers became what? Show me the word. Find it. Show me the word. That's Antony. That's the picture of him. And his soldiers. What was the word that they used to describe the soldiers? They became. Have a little scan. Oh, we're busy concentrating on eating this morning, aren't we? They became what? Have a look. They became, that's right, restless. Soldiers became restless. Let's just practice that word, restless. The known word. R-E-S-T, good. L-E-S-S. L-E, that's good. S. S, restless. That was very good. Now then, let's try. We'll just try part of it. You holding the board yourself. We'll try rest. R-E-S-T. So you're going to hold the board yourself. I might just use a little bit of tape to help you find the letters easily. Okay. There's the R. And the E, so we'll do 2 letters at a time. So you hold the board. Now, do you want to point with that hand? We'll hold the board with the other hand. Right, touch the R, then the E. Go on. Touch just the R. R, and straight up to the E. No, that's the S. So touch the R, and then up to the E. Go on. Straight to the E. E. That's the N. R, then E. See? Feel it. R, then E. Now you do it. R, then E. Good. R, E. And then we're just going to do S, T. S, then, and T. Very good. Rest. Try it one more time. R, E. Hold it. R. Touch the R. R, then E. Good. Then S, then T. Very good. We have to work on just developing your independence. Rest. Let's just practice, that's all. Just have to keep practicing. So, restless. Bring your body down. What comes to mind when you think of the word restless? Anything? Oh, I know we're waiting for the man to arrive. Let's see what comes to mind. The word restless. My. Got that itchy nose again, haven't we? My. Where? S. Oh, take that. See if you can do it with that. My. Oh, you just seem to be pointing a bit randomly. Try it on here. And don't worry, if it doesn't work, we can do something different. Okay. So, start again. Something that comes to mind when you think of restless. M. Y. My. B. My B. Well, that's, you've done the B. My B. O. Good. Let me give you plenty of feedback. When you hit the letter, I'm going to give you plenty of feedback to help you move to the next one. So touch the O. B. O. Well, D. That was the X, that Y you wanted, okay. My body. G. E. Good. T. Yeah, you hover about S. My body gets. That was good. Just make a note that we're using the stencil. My body gets. B. Oh, that was N. VN wouldn't make sense. Go for the V again. V, then next letter. E, then R, then Y. My body gets very. That was good. So we did B, N, and then we corrected it. to B-E-R-Y. It's important to go straight to the next letter that you want. Yeah, my body gets very R-E, very nice. S, that's better. Very good. Your accuracy is getting better. R-E-S, come on. Okay, T, you want to do with your finger. Carry on then. R-E-S-T, L, E, very nice. S would make sense. S, my body gets very restless. It does, yes, I've noticed sometimes even when you go to bed, it's hard for you to lie still, isn't it? I've noticed sometimes that your legs sort of move about a lot, and your arms, and in the evening as well, just in the house you seem to pace around and walk around quite a lot. Sometimes it's hard for you just to sit still. So this is a skill to practice, and it's good for us now to practice the skill. See, I can see your body's trying to get up again. But just with a little prompt, you've managed to keep yourself sitting and stop it getting too restless. It's important, it's just a skill that we have to work on. And you know, over time, it will get easier. And it gives you chance, gives your body actually chance to rest, just being still. So, Antony's men became restless. Now, in this context, it doesn't just mean that they just started wandering around, does it? What did it mean when it says in here, Antony's soldiers got restless? What did it mean? Why were they restless? I think that they got restless because they were thinking, well, we're soldiers, we should be doing something, we should be fighting, you know. But Antony doesn't seem to be bothered about that or bothered about us. He's just more concerned about Cleopatra and his children, and the years are passing by. And they felt that Cleopatra had what? What was the word that they used? Cleopatra had, find the word. Cleopatra had, there you are, take it to. So Cleopatra had, and the next word was, bewitched him. Yes, Cleopatra had bewitched. And that means kind of put a spell on him, doesn't it? That's a small word. If someone is bewitched, it's almost as if they've had a spell put on them. S-P-E-L-L. Let's just do that. Let's just practice it. S, straight to the P. P, up for the E. E, L, and L. Yesterday you did really well with some handwriting. Would you like to just try again? Shall we do a little bit of handwriting? Go on. Here. Let's just try. Did so well yesterday. So neat. Sit yourself down. Tell your body to come down. Woo. No. See, I put this cushion on the chair and the pillow to make it softer, to help you to keep you sitting. So let's try and do, we're going to write the word spell. Okay, hold the pencil, keep a grip. Just do it lightly now. Remember the S? The S is like a sort of a squiggle that goes round like that. Round like that. Okay, now you try. Round. That's very nice. And then the P is down and round. Down and round. Now you try. Go down first. down, and then we do the round. That's lovely, there's the P. Now we're going to do the E, S, P, okay? Let me show you the shape. We go across and round, across and round. So we're starting here for the across. Oh, that was slip then. No, oh, we're going to go across this way. Okay, yeah, let me just show you again. Across and round. Okay, across. Ooh, you've got your elbow all tight there. Just move across one there. Lift your elbow a bit. We're going to go across and round. Just try it. Across. That was better. E, and then the L. This is going to be easy because it's just a straight line down. Keep this finger. Keep this hand. This one's going to be so easy for you. The L is just a straight down. So we start at the top and we go down in a straight line. Okay, your hands get very heavy there. Down. And another one. Not across. Down. Spell. Very nice. S-P-E-L-L. It's good to try different things, isn't it? There. So, the soldiers thought that Cleopatra had put a spell on Antony, taken away his powers. And it made me angry. That is Servius that's talking. You'll see Antony's greatness again when the time comes, I said. Look, you can see he's looking quite angry. Okay. Now then, do you want to carry on or do something else? Carry on or do something else? You want to carry on with this? And sometimes you see, when I ask you one like that way, let me see, carry on or do something else. So carry on with Shakespeare or do something else. Which one? Do something else. I guessed that. I could tell that even though you chose on my fingers, it didn't really seem that that was what you wanted. So sometimes we need to really write down the choices, and then it seems that you're more accurate in what you want. So maybe we'll have a little look at that science magazine that we were looking at yesterday, just for a change. Or we could do some physical exercises. Let's have a look. Would you like to do, we could do the science magazine, or we could do some exercises. What would you choose? Which one? Which one do you think? Science magazine or exercises? Oh, you'd like to do some exercises? Great, we'll do that. Okay.